Yo, welcome back to another video. Y'all know the name, y'all know the game. It's Corey, the main. We back in it. We got the PlayStation Plus extras. Um this is like the PlayStation games for October. If that needs to be said. Ooh, 6 views. That's nice. Um But anyways, let's get right into it. I think this video is 8 minutes long. Not too long, but let's get into it. Put this in full screen.
Sponsored. Unbelievable. Oh, actually, our best iPhone 15 Pro deal is guaranteed. And it's made with titanium. It's giving. It is giving.
It is giving.
It is giving. It is giving. It is giving.
I love what I do. Here we go. Come on.
Is that supposed to be Santa Claus? It's Skate Claus, I think.
He passed out.
Huh? Oh.
He's making a list.
The best part of
You
Christmas
checking
is
it
spending time with
twice?
your loved ones,
Checking it twice.
which is why I'm so geeked to turn Santa into a family business.
Wait, is this a new movie?
Be in charge of the ring.
Tom Hanks is back?
And I really believe that my son
Oh.
knows what it takes to be the next Santa. We gotta make North Pole history part of Cal's training. Who's
Oh, yeah.
ready as Santa?
Y'all know I gotta check out this movie. I want to see the whole
Is
ad.
that something for us to worry about?
I never watched the whole ad, but I kind of want to. But we want to check that out.
Santa?
I am Santa.
Gabriel Iglesias.
The Santa who occupies the North Pole now is a fraud. Ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus is coming.
Time for a little Santa magic.
Revenge will be swift and sweet. I am Santa, after all.
And sweet because he's Santa.
I don't know if you know this or not, but I was wrongly exiled from the North Pole. I was very mean and very unfair.
Yeah, you might have mentioned it. Our family is full of magic. We can handle this.
Gary, get my jetpack. Gary, find the nutcracker. Gary, stop eating pudding out of the trash. When does it end?
They're headed straight for us.
You would think not to eat pudding out of the trash because it's
Whoa, what is this?
in the trash.
Blaster.
A little uncomfortable knowing you have a weapon at the North Pole called a Santa Blaster.
That's hilarious.
I think that was Chris Rock. The Santa Claus is. Okay.
To you.
Can't wait to see that movie.
Hello there.
Let me turn the
PS
volume
Plus
up.
time again, the mid-month update that adds a bunch of games to the extra, premium and deluxe tiers of PS Plus. All the games you see in today's video are yours to download from October the 17th, and I reckon you're gonna be happy with this month. Let's do this. First of your extra games is Gotham Knights, an action game in which Batman is no more, and 4 other characters step up to fill the void he
I actually
left
played this
behind.
game, despite what
Nightwing,
everybody
Red
says.
Hood,
It's actually a
Batgirl,
pretty
and
good game.
Robin. Each character has their own moveset, their own gadgets, and their own way to traverse the open world. During daylight hours, our new heroes are found at the Belfry, which acts as a home base and allows conversations and investigations to be triggered before switching to nighttime and going out on parole in Gotham. The standard game can be
Bro, he
played
missed
in
the
online
whole
co-op
thing
with a
right
friend,
there, bro.
which really adds to the experience, and a 4-player game mode,
I like
which
playing
is like a
alone.
wave-based mission.
I
is
notice when I
available
play
at the
with
end
other
game.
people, they be
Reviewers found
changing the
Gotham Knights to be quite
difficulty,
mediocre,
and I
with
gotta
the
try
highest score I could find, a
try
7.
to
There are some technical
play on
issues
the
too.
difficulty
Running at
that
30
they
frames
play
a
on.
second seems to be quite
And
unacceptable for
it's
quite a
not
lot
good.
of gamers. In my opinion, when PS Plus Extra was announced, this is the type of game I thought was perfect for it. The highest rated game of the month is Disco Elysium The Final Cut, boasting many 9s and perfect 10 out of 10 scores. Disco Elysium is a role-playing game which combines detective sleuthing with a twisting plot filled with a depth of choice.
I don't know what it is, but they be having
Every
games on
line is
here.
voiced, including your own
I don't
characters
like,
in a
man.
monologue.
I don't like it at
even in
all.
a room all alone.
And they be
or
like
not
talking
alone.
against,
Dialogue
like,
trees
how?
play the biggest part
Like
in
these
Disco
actual
Elysium,
role-play
with many
games.
tabletop RPG moments
That's
here
a whole
which
lot
will
of
change
them.
the story right
They are
direction in many ways.
somehow
Don't let the art
popular.
style
Right.
put you
Why
off.
you
This is one of
why
the
are you so
greatest games
excited
ever
to walk
made.
around
It's such a big deal. A TV
with a
show is
character
going
like
to be
it's
made.
like
It's releasing.
got like one
If
of
you
those
enjoy
mobile
narrative
character games with it.
choice in your video games,
They be
you have to play
attacking
this.
like
So it's Halloween
it's not
season,
like a
and
real
PlayStation
attack.
have
It's
added
like
bunch
a
of suspense
they slam
survival
the
outings
button.
for you and
It's
your
like
adult
a
diapers.
I don't
Alien
know, man.
Isolation is almost a decade old and is
They
still
got like
considered
these
by many
mythical
the
characters.
greatest alien game ever made. Armed
You're
with a
from like
heartbeat sensor, we must
Dumbledore,
navigate our ship
and you're
tasks. We play the entire game through the eyes of
Glamazonian,
Amanda Ripley, who's Ellen's daughter. Fighting the alien is
Corvius.
almost always
Yeah,
the wrong idea. We must
Glamazonian
instead find
Corvius.
places to hide away and stay
He's
as
like
silent as
a rare
possible,
breed.
as one wrong move could be the end for you. Craftable weapons do add a little more equality
Is this
to affairs, with Molotovs,
aliens?
flamethrowers, and simple noisemakers to redirect the alien away. Average review score 8 out of 10. Created in the same mold is Outlast 2, a game in which we have no means to fight and must run, hide, and hope not to be found. Outlast 2 has us using a night vision camcorder that constantly runs out of batteries. It's so frustrating, but it absolutely adds to the tension and the suspense of the game. This Outlast game deals with the horror fantasy tropes of witches and the undead, while weaving a story which is quite easy to miss, to be honest, so be sure to pay attention during the school scenes, okay? Oh, and jump
I
scares
couldn't
are
play
plenty
that.
for you, not for
I
the
turn around
faint-hearted. Average score
and
7.5
I look
out
right
of
in
10.
front of me.
The next game is Dead Island Definitive Collection on the PS4.
I saw
one
this.
is much more of a standard action game than anything to
I
really
saw it on the store. I was
Mainly
actually
built around
looking
melee
earlier.
combat against the
I was
undead,
trying to
by
download
earning XP,
Spider-Man
levels your character
Remastered
and their abilities.
so I
There's a
could play
constant
before
flow
that
of this through the
Spider-Man
game.
2
We
game
play as
comes
one of
out.
4 survivors, ranging from a police officer to an American footballer.
I think when I was looking
From there,
earlier,
it's basically a
it
free-for-all,
said
as you lay waste to hundreds and thousands of
the game
zombie
comes down
hordes.
9
Nothing
hours.
groundbreaking in terms of
I think
gameplay,
that was
but a great
earlier,
time
like
all
at
the same.
12.
Average score 7 out of 10.
Ready to take your business to the next
Damn, I
level?
wish it was 5
Scale it with
o'clock.
a
Then we
commerce
only have like 6
platform
hours
made for
left.
entrepreneurs. Shop
Another Halloween game.
I refuse
the
to
Dark
watch,
Pictures Anthology,
the
House
stuff
of
they got
Ashes,
on though.
from back
I wanna be
2021. This one is an
I don't
interactive
wanna
story
be,
in which we make decisions for the cast and
spoiled
watch
on
where
the
it takes
game.
them. House of Ashes
Not that
doesn't hit the
it
same
would
heights as
hurt my
Until Dawn,
experience.
but has similar options.
I feel like when I know what's coming, I know what to prepare for.
Endings to find. Adding military
But I don't wanna
characters
know
to a
everything.
survival setting
So-
does add a different dimension to things, which should keep you gripped for the entirety of the story. If you're a fan of films like Saw,
I've seen
House
all of the,
Ashes will suit
Spider-Man
you
suits.
well. Some
For,
characters are
Peter.
brilliantly written and performed, and some are a walking train
For,
wreck, which may lead
Miles,
you
I
to
didn't
make
really
some
care to see
decisions
all his
based on
suits, 'cause I
likability.
didn't really
House of Ashes
care
Metascore
that much.
75 out of 100. Soulsborne fans, the next one is for you. Take a look at Eldest Souls. Wow, that's close to copyright. A Souls-like game with a retro
Elder
art style,
Souls,
set during a
Eldest
time when
Souls. Yeah,
humanity
that's too
decided
close
to
to
overthrow
copyright.
the gods. Those pesky deities have now unleashed devastation upon this world, and mankind is fading. Our job is to take down those supreme beings, which grants us new abilities, constantly evolving our playstyle. The variety of combat options is described as incredibly satisfying, leading to Eldest Souls receiving a handful
Bro,
of 8 out of
imagine
10
if
scores.
AEW is called
Next,
AEW
guns. Lots of
2K23.
guns. This is Gungrave Gore, a
Like-
13-hour massacre taking down thousands
Wow.
upon thousands
Just
of
wow.
monsters. And these monsters are here because of a plague controlled by a mafia family. Expect an elite storyline here. Your entire job is to take them out. All of them. And we carry
Bro,
around a
I really
combo
thought that
box.
game was
Cool.
gonna be
There's
like
an interesting
Impact
beats mechanic, which is
2010.
essentially a combo meter, which is
But
tricky to manage
that
and
game has
maintain. Reviewers say this is
way
very
more
meh, or
playthroughs
5
than
out of 10 if you
AEW.
prefer.
I think I played
Far
that
Changing Tides is a
4 or 5
sailing-based
times.
puzzle game set on the open waves.
Not
side-scrolling through a
congruently, but
post-apocalyptic
like I
world.
played once
There is
and
no
I went
fighting
back
in
a
Far.
couple of
Instead,
times.
it's more about
Just for
management of your
streaming
ship and
purposes.
navigating to find resources.
But that's how I was
Then,
gonna stream.
once
I
all
just
the
gonna
above-ground
delete
shenanigans
it.
are over, your ship
And
morphs
I'm like,
into a
we might do
submarine,
again
and
soon,
there's more to do
but
under
most
the
likely
waves.
won't.
The PS5 version of Far Changing Tides is rated at 80%
I'm yet to play it.
on Metacritic.
I
Another
think
game
since
without
they
a
came out.
fixation on violence is
Like,
Roki.
I think the
point-and-click
first or the
adventure
second
set
week
in the
after it
wilderness
came out.
as we play a young girl trying to find her bro.
It was weird.
Littered with puzzles
I bought
that
it the
slowly
day of.
evolve and eventually
Like, I didn't
more
pre-order
than
or
one
nothing. I
character to
just got
solve.
the day
Hidden
of.
paths can lead to long-forgotten worlds containing beasts
Cause
and
I thought it was gonna
creatures
be
of a
something
legend.
special.
I've already said too much. Let's move on.
But then
Currently
they didn't
at
have a
82
community
on
creation
Metacritic.
suite.
Do you
No,
remember the
sorry.
space flight sim Elite Dangerous?
Ah.
Well, it's still alive and kicking, and now it's on PS.
I beat Road to Elite though.
The ever-evolving space
It
role-playing
was-
game can be approached in many ways, whether
I don't
that's
know.
shooting
It
everything in
was
sight or
something.
becoming a smuggler of Goods, or both if you're
All I
playing
did
Han
was
Solo
hold the
type.
championship the whole
Exploration is
time,
the main draw to Elite
and then
Dangerous,
lost
as
at the
later
very
editions
end.
added first-person
And then it was
shooting
like,
and planet
thank you
walking
for
to the
playing.
space combat. Wait, is this here because we didn't get Starfield? As always, games are leaving the catalogue. 16 this time around, and there are some big hitters on their way out. On October 17th, you will be losing the fantastic Far Cry 4 and its less impressive brother Far Cry 5. The Yakuza remasters of 3, 4 and 5 are all going. The perfect Halloween game is leaving before Halloween, bye-bye The Quarry, and the brilliant Inside and Limbo are going too. Other games on their way out are The Medium, The Crew, Shinobi Strikers, Clouds and Sheep 2, Asterbreed, Torkel, Gunvolt Burst, and Travis Scott's favourite game, Goosebumps. He plays it every time. On October 17th, those 16 games will become locked. Okay, over to PlayStation Premium, also called PlayStation Deluxe, and things are changing. Thanks to Sony's new Core app, PlayStation Plus subscribers can now stream hundreds of movies with a promise that the selection will continuously update. There's too many to cover right now, but in future I'll shout out when a highly rated movie is added to the collection. Now
I mean, most of the movies I haven't seen
coming
already.
to PS4 and PS5. There are 3 PSP titles.
Unless they
Tekken
upload
6,
Blue
Ape
Beetle.
Academy
I haven't
Escape,
seen that
and
yet.
Soul Calibur Broken Destiny, which I believe
Or,
is the one that had Kratos in. And
I haven't
finally, an
seen
OG
the
PlayStation
Loki
game,
series. I haven't
IG
seen a lot of
Finals.
that
So
stuff.
what do you think to the
You know what?
Are you
I
playing
might
anything scary this time
watch
around?
the Loki
I'm Adam,
series.
you're awesome. Thanks for sticking
Maybe
around.
tonight.
I'll see you next time.
Maybe I would say yeah. Alright, we're gonna look at the Spider-Man Miles Morales story recap. Watch before playing Spider-Man 2 PS5. Well, let's end the video and then